Hey, LeBron, Merry Christmas. AD just mentioned that your guys' film session was where you noticed some of the things and the clear, obvious ways that you can improve from the first game. How did that correlate to the offense specifically tonight? Just how crisp it was and how efficient both the starters and the bench were.
We could have cracked 40 assists if we were more so careless with some of our turnovers, especially in that second quarter. But the way we're moving the ball, the way we were sharing the ball, and just keeping everybody involved, keeping everybody feeling very comfortable on the offensive end, just comes from the film, like you said, that we dived into the last couple days.
Any specific thoughts on just Trez and Schroder and the way that they're able to create offense like tonight, and on a night where you and AD still do your typical efficient scoring, albeit in fewer minutes?
Yeah, I mean that's what we have them for. We saw what they were able to do last year. Both with their respective teams last year. And their ability to score, their ability to be efficient as well, just adds to our firepower that we have. So, it was great to see that tonight. They both felt and seemed more comfortable in what we wanted to do, what we wanted to accomplish offensively, and it was big for our team.
Dave?
LeBron, Merry Christmas. I got two for you if I could. One of the notable Christmas Day moments of your career is playing in Staples Center on the Heat, catching an alley-oop off the glass from Dwayne Wade. Tonight, you were the guy throwing the alley-oop to AD. Could you talk about the parallel of those moments?
Obviously, the setting is a lot different. Being in Staples Center for Christmas is just it's an unbelievable feeling. We had it last year. We played the Clippers with our fans here, and just rejoicing in the excitement from our fans. Being a part of a beautiful, Christmas Day, but being able to have the correlation of me catching lobs from D Wade in the past, and then me being able to switch it off and throw the lobs to ADs like tonight, it's definitely a blessing.
And a quick second one, if I could. You told us that wine was to be part of your rehab process to get that ankle right. Is there any side effect to the wine affecting that free throw in the third quarter, or what happened there?
Now, I told you the other night, when I drink, the wine goes from straight down to the left side of my body. Tonight, I shot the free throw with my right hand, so it had bad side effects. So I'm gonna see if I can drink some wine. If I can shoot it down to the right side of my body, maybe it'll help my free throw, and it'll give me a little bit more strength to where it doesn't hit absolutely nothing. So we'll see what happens. Maybe I need to drink upside down tonight, maybe vampire style. We'll see.
Dan?
LeBron, it's a bottle in both hands is usually what works. That's typically just from my experience. I'm curious. Obviously, you guys had a really clear identity last year, and the formula was pretty laid out for how you would win. How willing and open do you have to be for that formula to be changed when the parts change like the way they did this year? And or is it going to be? Is it the same formula?
No, it's the same formula. I mean, our formula last year was to defend at a high level, rebound, and then on the offensive end, just share the ball. And we had two heavy hitters that we knew that can make big time shots in big time moments. But we also had complementary guys that we knew that we could get them the opportunities, as you guys see in the postseason. And it's the same. We have two heavy hitters, and myself and an AD. And we also got some guys that can just do some great things. I mean, and as you've seen tonight, Trez, and Schroder, and Kuz. You can never forget about KCP because he has the ability to go off as well. And that's just the name of a few. So we know what our identity is. Our team know what our identity is, and the ball is going to be in me and AD's hand for the majority of the time. But we have the ability to be able to defer. To Dennis, and he can run the offense, be able to defer and get the ball to Trez in the low post, and he do his thing. Be able to get the ball to Kuz in his sweet spots as well. So we know who we are, and we want to continue to build off that.